Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The Honda Valkyrie has carved a niche for itself as a power cruiser that doesn't follow the rules, it rewrites them. Now in 2025, Honda brings back the Valkyrie with a vengeance. Modernized, more aggressive, and bolder than ever, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie doesn't just ride, it dominates. For those who've waited for a cruiser that pairs jaw-dropping muscle with Honda's legendary engineering finesse, your moment has arrived. Welcome to the Bike Culture Hub's deep dive into one of the most anticipated returns of the year, the 2025 Honda Valkyrie. From the moment you lay eyes on the new Valkyrie, there's a raw and undeniable presence. It doesn't shout, it roars. It's not clad in chrome for the sake of nostalgia, instead, it wears a matte metallic armor that feels like it's built for battle. Gone are the covetous silhouettes of its past generations. The 2025 version has evolved. Sharper edges, a more muscular stance, and a front end that feels like it could intimidate even the most hardened cruiser veterans. The LED headlamp is sculpted into a brutalist cowl that adds to its aggressive demeanor, while the widened front forks and deep-set fuel tank scream performance. The attention to detail here is unmistakably Honda. Every bolt, every curve, every trim element has been thoughtfully placed to create a machine that is as beautiful as it is bold. Powering this beast is a revamped version of Honda's famed 1833 cubic centimeters flat-six engine, the very same heart that beats inside the Goldwing, but retuned for raw torque and visceral delivery. You're looking at an output of around 125 horsepower and a staggering 130 lb-ft of torque. But those numbers don't tell the full story. What makes the Valkyrie truly special is how it delivers that power. Twist the throttle, and you don't just accelerate, you surge forward on a tide of smooth, linear torque that feels endless. There's no chain or belt to deal with either. This monster moves via shaft drive, giving it not just reliability but a truly seamless transfer of power. And while the Goldwing may be its touring sibling, the Valkyrie trades comfort for charisma. It's stripped, leaner, and purpose-built for aggressive cruising. The frame has been re-engineered using Honda's latest aluminum twin-spar chassis, reducing overall weight compared to the outgoing model. At approximately 750 pounds wet, the Valkyrie remains a heavyweight, but it's far more agile than its mass would suggest. The weight distribution is low and central, courtesy of the flat-six layout, which makes low-speed maneuvering shockingly manageable. Whether you're carving up the open highway or weaving through tight switchbacks, the Valkyrie holds its line with remarkable poise. Paired with a 45mm front fork and a ProLink rear monoshock setup, the suspension offers a balance between plush long-distance comfort and firm, confidence-inspiring control. It doesn't wallow, and it doesn't float, it just grips. When it comes to braking, Honda hasn't held back. Dual 310mm front discs with 4-piston calipers handle stopping duties at the front, while a 316mm rear disc anchors the back. ABS comes standard, as does Honda's selectable torque control, HSTC, giving you extra peace of mind when traction gets dicey. But make no mistake, this isn't a bike that holds your hand. It demands your respect, rewards your input, and punishes laziness. In the best way possible, the Valkyrie is a rider's machine. The riding position has also been refined. It's still cruiser-esque, but with a more upright posture that splits the difference between relaxed highway touring and aggressive canyon carving. The seat is a low 28.5 inches, allowing even shorter riders to plant their feet with confidence. The handlebars are wide but not exaggerated, giving excellent leverage, and the pegs are slightly rear-set for better control. The seat itself is sculpted for both rider and pillion comfort, and optional touring seats are available for those planning longer hauls. Honda's designers have integrated technology smartly, not in your face, but always at your fingertips. The fully digital TFT display is vibrant and customizable, offering everything from speed and RPM to tire pressure monitoring, fuel range, and Bluetooth connectivity. Through the Honda RoadSync app, riders can control calls, music, and navigation with a simple interface. Cruise control is standard, as are multiple riding modes, Tour, Sport, Rain, and a customizable user mode that lets you dial and throttle response and traction settings to your liking. This is not a stripped-down brute, it's a sophisticated machine with the soul of a warrior. Lighting is all LED, from the aggressive headlamp to the slimline indicators and a bold rear taillight that makes the Valkyrie unmistakable, even at night. The 2025 model also introduces a keyless ignition system for added convenience and anti-theft security. And while there's no traditional windscreen or fairing, a touring pack is available as an accessory, including a bolt-on screen, panniers, and even heated grips for those planning cross-country excursions. Honda knows that some riders will want to tame the Valkyrie for the long haul, and they've made it possible without compromising its raw DNA. One of the standout features of this year's Valkyrie is the sound. Thanks to a newly designed 6-into-2 exhaust system, the bike produces a low, thunderous rumble that's both refined and rebellious. It doesn't scream like a sport bike, nor does it chuff like a V-twin. Instead, it rumbles with a deep, mechanical growl that could only come from a flat 6. It's the kind of sound that turns heads at stoplights and sends vibrations down your spine as you rip through open roads. Design-wise, Honda has offered the 2025 Valkyrie in 3 distinct finishes: Obsidian Black Metallic, Crimson Storm, and Pearl White. Each one brings out a different character in the machine, but all share the same bold stance and premium finishes. From the brushed alloy trim to the sculpted radiator shrouds, it's clear that the Valkyrie isn't just a machine, it's a piece of industrial art. Every line serves a purpose. Every angle tells a story. This is design that commands attention without needing to scream. Pricing for the 2025 Honda Valkyrie starts at around $22,999. That places it squarely in competition with heavyweights like the Harley-Davidson Road Glide and Indian Challenger, but the Valkyrie doesn't aim to mimic either. It's not trying to be retro. It's not chasing old-school appeal. It's carving its own path, one forged through performance, precision, and a rebellious spirit that's hard to replicate. Considering the level of engineering, power, and technology you're getting, the price feels more than justified. This isn't just a bike, it's a statement. So, who is the 2025 Valkyrie for? It's for the rider who wants the performance of a sport tourer, the comfort of a cruiser, and the styling of a modern-day street samurai. It's for those who don't want to blend in, who want their motorcycle to reflect both sophistication and raw power. Whether you're a longtime Valkyrie fan or someone just discovering the name, this latest iteration offers something special, an uncompromising ride that doesn't fit neatly into a box. In an age where many cruisers are going electric or doubling down on nostalgia, the Valkyrie charges in another direction entirely. It's future-facing, yet unmistakably rooted in the soul of traditional motorcycling. If you're looking for a cruiser that performs like a superbike, sounds like a muscle car, and feels like a piece of engineering genius every time you swing a leg over it, then the 2025 Honda Valkyrie might just be your dream ride. It's fast. It's loud. It's fearless. And above all, it's back. Thanks for tuning in to Bike Culture Hub, where we bring you the stories behind the machines that move us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth motorcycle reviews, and let us know, would you ride the new Valkyrie, or has Honda gone too far off the cruiser script? Either way, one thing's for sure, the king has returned.